Good morning, everybody, and hopefully I'm back to my normal schedule, which means it is nearly 9 o'clock, which means it is nearly time for the long dark, and I've got to try and figure out what the heck I was doing a week ago, because I don't necessarily remember. But the only thing I can be sure of is that I was in the coastal highway. Hey, Donnie, how are you? Oh, that's interesting, I think. Yeah, sorry. Hello, Peanut. Hello, Lola. How are you doing today? All three of you. So, you may find that YouTube is somewhat more responsive to chat. I found out that I had latency set via stream to be quite low. I'm okay. As I've been telling people, I am 60 years old today, so I don't get to talk about that again very much until nearly this time next year. In fact, I did say that I would be going to Preston today. That got put off until Thursday, so in principle there won't be a Thursday morning live stream because I'm going to visit my mum in Preston. Hey Anna, how are you doing? So let's see if I can figure out what I was doing. What time of day is it? It is that time of day. Did this thing speed up? It seems... maybe I'm just used to playing other games. It seems smoother. So, I've got... let's see. How much fur have I got?
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
$17 fur, according to that. Thank you. 17. What was I doing? Apart from, let's face it, rather poor attempts at changing the decorations. I don't know. It seems to work for me. I need advanced tools, don't I? There's my salt. Okay, I've got no items in there. Here's my old bed. There's my various supplies. Stored desks in the toilets. Let's see what's happening outside. Unpleasant, seems to be. A reasonable consensus. After a week, I almost don't remember what would have been walking around. I am assuming a certain bear is respawned by now. It certainly ought to have done. I just need to check that message, because I'm pretty certain I know what it is. Can't remember if I was in any poor state. That's all the various... Oh, look at this. All the bear meat that's gone rancid on me. Ugh. And rabbit. What a waste. terrible. Just give me 1 second, I'm pretty certain. This is my mother. Oh no, that was my... This is my second ex-wife. Wishing me a happy birthday and enjoying my special day. That's awfully nice of her. Alright, let's have a look, see what it is that I might want to build. Oh! Happy birthday, Anna's daughter. I didn't realise. I don't want a rustic bench. You know, I could replace these with rustic bench. Actually, do you know what? That might actually make a sort of sense for me to do. So I could use the metal, couldn't I? 17. She's my son's age. What do I have in terms of water? Oh, I've got loads of water. I ought to have an axe drawer. Axe and tools, I think. Can we go back 7 years? I just had the oddest burble, and I've got no idea where that came from. Give me a second here. I'm not used to burbles like that, so I can only assume it's the phone. Oh, yes. No. It's my own phone wishing me a happy birthday. I don't remember it doing that before. Yes, spare. Let's put our tools somewhere useful. So I can, I'll say, more easily find them. Yeah, well, what have I got in here? Oh, forgotten about this lot. I have to sort that out as well, shouldn't I? Let's see. Oh yeah, let's
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
let's move our various bits. I'm not sure I really want to go back 7 years, to be honest. I don't think it would suit me very well. Oh, come on. That phone is determined to burble at me today. I do apologize. What's it saying this time? Excuse me a moment. Hi, Tony. What is this? Oh, no. It's just the calendar. I've got multiple different calendars all saying the same thing. As if I need reminding. Right. Do I want to set up a separate fuel store? I probably ought to, actually, now that I think about it. I ought to create a box for... What am I putting in here? Oh, these two are sort of essentially trunks and what trunks. Yes, the big 6-0. And I'm dithering because I can't think what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I was checking to see what I could build. Do I want to build a hide couch? Where would I put it? I will settle for surviving it, but thank you very much. I like the idea that you can build... I like the idea that you can build your own workbench. Where do you get the vice from, though? Can you take apart a regular bench and get the vice? And do I want to build my own when I have two perfectly good ones? I don't think I do I? Yeah, there is that aspect to it. You can't sit on it, so why bother? I think the best place for things like fuses and wires is going to be in there. Yeah, that would make sense, but I'm quite happy with the workbench as it is, to be honest. Unless there's any particular benefit to making your own workbench. I suppose if you had two, you could take the vice to somewhere where there isn't one and build it there. That actually could be useful at a later stage. I had a look, see if there was any more information about a new release date for Black Frost, and of course there isn't.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, great, it's doing this again. You irritating thing. Right, there we go. Thank you, Tony. Little bit of tidying up there. What am I looking for? I do not know. No. Ah, okay, that's all right. Might as well. Do I have whetstones anywhere that I want to move? This needs to be worked on somewhat. How much space have I got in here? Not much. I can't remember what I was thinking of doing last time. I've sort of got to reconstitute everything in my head. Was it fishing? Possibly? I could have sworn I had something in here I was going to dump somewhere. Oh, I've got one too many axes on me. Oh, whetstones. I was looking for whetstones, wasn't I? Yes, I know. I am just messing around, moving things. And I think we'll move the firearms cleaning kits. I want a bearskin rug, which I think I'll make a bearskin rug. There we go. That will be something. Oh, you stupid, stupid thing. Right. Apparently I'm going to be insulting the game as well today. But yeah, there's no news on Black Frost that I'm aware of. No, actually they are all going to... I think they are. Happy birthday. Yeah, no. Oh! I did not notice. Oh, hello, Chad. I'm sorry. Yes, I see it. Yeah, I'm seeing your messages. Sorry, Chad. I wasn't looking closely enough. Thank you, Chad. No, the one is... No, it's there. I can see it. Definitely see it. Right. I'm not sure this is going to help me find anything, to be honest, but, Oh, oh no, you're quite right. The one about your husband didn't make it through. How peculiar. Yeah, that's not... Yeah, that's a restream issue for whatever reason. Right, what do I need to make a bearskin rug? Oh, come on. I know I had a bearskin rug. Because it needs a bearskin and it needs a deerskin. Huh. That's... bear hide rug. There we go. I need a cured deer hide. Oh, okay. Oh, I need quality tools, which I don't have. That's the problem. Where can I find quality tools? Oh, do you know what? I think there might be quality tools in Desolation Point. I think. Am I going to go to Desolation Point on the assumption that I can find quality tools there? I suspect that's what I am going to do. Well, I need them, and I don't have them around here. And I've searched most places, so my memory wants to say there were quality tools in the Hibernia processing station. And those are the only ones I think I might have seen so far in this game. Well, in this run, I should say. So... yeah, I think that's where they are. Do I want to go all that way just for that? You know what? Why not? It's not like I have anything else to do. And I have... moose. Ooh, do I want another moose skin hide? Do I want to take the rifle? Yeah, I could go there, couldn't I? There's nothing particularly stopping me. Because that assumes that my memory is correct. Shoot the bear on the ice. Dodge around the moose. Assuming the moose respawns, which I imagine it does. That moose is always there, isn't it? Hang on a second. Well, there is... wait, what? Okay. Thought you maybe saw the moose over here, which I don't. I've only been to Desolation Point once, and the moose was there. There's been a moose twice now at the Rangers' residence in Mystery Lake. Yes, I'm transferring arrowheads. Yeah. Oh no, I'm assuming it will be back. Because of course it will be. Why would it not? Was there anything I needed to fix? That's new. That's new. That's new. And the bear, of course, will be back, because the bears are always back. So, okay, I think I'm heading to Desolation Point to see whether or not my memory is correct. And there were... Do you know what? I might have left them in the lighthouse. I wonder if I left them in the lighthouse. It's entirely possible. Yeah, this one is, according to the wiki, and as we all know, the wiki knows all. Now, this is a rare moose. I think it's a wolfskin coat, isn't it? Because I made I made the... I know I've got a spare coat there if I need it. All that way just so that I can make a bearskin rug. Oh wow, nearly 300 days. Great. Oh, I thought you were talking about in-game. Yes, I don't envy you that. There's always those YouTube videos by so-called by professional mechanics talking about reliable vehicles, but I imagine you've already looked at those. What am I doing? Waiting for the night to go by. So if I am going into possible moose territory, I should probably consider taking a rifle with me, shouldn't I? Oh, right, so you have that advantage. At least you have an advantage that most of us don't have. Someone convinced me I shouldn't go to Desolation Point just for quality tools that may or may not be there. I've got a feeling that they are. Oh, this is not weather that's conducive to dashing out in, is it? Yeesh. That weather looks distinctly changeable. If anybody's interested, I have been running Soulframe lately. It's from the Digital Extremes, the same people who made Warframe, and in fact is essentially Warframe but set in a fantasy world. It's the first game that I've actually gotten in on the... Oh no, it's not the first game. No. I got in early with... Which one is it? Prologue Go Wayback. And yes, I know I mostly use Prologue Go Wayback as a ASMR tool. Is it worth... checking to see if I have any extra fur if all the weather gets particularly nasty. In case anybody's wondering why I'm pausing and looking around, I could have sworn I heard something that sounded like a bear, but I think was the deer grunting. No, that's cedar. But, yeah, Soulframe's interesting. It's calling it Warframe, but in a fantasy world is true, but not the whole story. It does give you a very interesting environment in that they've decided to make the game more about, I think, restoring nature, which is kind of nice, and the fact that these invaders are destroying your environment. But it does make a world that, outside of the actual shooting of the enemy, feels fairly alive, which is nice. You know, you've got butterflies and dragonflies and birds and this kind of thing. It's rather well done, if somewhat challenging to run. I mean, you know, I can get... If I'm not streaming on medium graphics, I can get 120 frames a second or so. If I am streaming, I can probably about get 70-ish. But, and for everybody who doesn't like the rather frenetic, high-speed, blinding lights of Warframe, Soulframe is significantly more relaxing. I think Anna has seen a bit of it, and I did stream ASMR of it yesterday, just for fun. I mean, it's in very, 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 very early access. You have to get an invitation for it, which I was fortunate enough to do from a friend. It's not even in pre-release yet. But I think because they are using the Warframe game engine, it's a lot more polished. I have a suspicion that most of the development is going to come down to content. I hope there's some optimization of the graphics, because it is somewhat more demanding to run than Warframe. I mean, Warframe I can get 120 frames a second on high if I'm not streaming. So yeah, Soul Frame, I can get 120-ish frames per second on medium if I'm not streaming. But for 1080p players, it actually probably very, very accessible. Just waiting to see whether the weather's going to do anything unpleasant. It isn't, is it? I should probably just bite on the bullet. Ah, now, something has occurred to me, and that is my vitamin C will be dropping down to dangerous levels, won't it? Which means what I ought to do is go do some fishing, because I've got no other sources of vitamin C around here. And seeing as the weather's improving, I think we'll do that. It is slowly building. It is slowly. I am considering getting the Founders Pack. And the only reason I'm considering doing that is to support the development process, to be honest. So, do I want to go fishing? I really ought to, shouldn't I? Ah, do you know what? I need to keep that, but let's transfer some of this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I've got water, I've got that. I left a can behind. I have stuff. Got a can on me if I need it. Alright, let's go do some fishing. Before I start heading out into the wild blue yonder, let's get my vitamin C levels cranked up. Was I not considering going fishing anyway? Oh. Oh, and if somebody wants an amusing game, it's actually mostly good, again, for ASMR. Stone Simulator is rather amusing. I mean, you literally play as a stone. Well, that's it. But it's a nice, it uses the Unreal 5 game engine. And, it's a bit of fun.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And at £2.50, it's quite a good deal for that kind of thing. Yeah, I know. So, what they've done is make this rather nice environment with changing weather and seasons and this kind of thing. And it's really, I think they just sort of primarily intended for you to stick it up on your desk and you simply run it like an ASMR video, which is kind of amusing. Yeah, there is a mode where you get funny things happening. I might stream that at some point, just for amusement factor. Right, let's see whether I can get myself some vitamin C. I ought to just get rid of all my rancid meat back at the old place.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Did I bring... I did bring some food. Need a small fish.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon. I can barely walk with this much gear.
There is a downside in that I think you only get the one scene. It would be nice if they did a bit better than that. But you know, what you honestly, it's almost a case of, well, what do you expect for £2.50? Although granted, I think that was 50% off.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Excuse me a moment. One thing I kind of did find out / confirm is that in the Long Dark, essentially there was some kind of event that stopped all the electrics from working. So, which we kind of knew, but I just thought I'd mention that in case we start saying things like what would happen if. Ah, this is going to be so close. Oh, great. There would be an aurora, wouldn't there? Of course there would be. Would you want to bet if I'd stayed back at the garage, we wouldn't have had an aurora? Whoa, what on earth was that wolf running from or towards? I mean, I don't think I've seen a wolf do that. Just sort of running. Unless it was running away from the bear. Do the wolves and bears interact that much? I've never seen them do that. Shouldn't be. There are no timber wolves in this area. Are there? I've never seen timber wolves here. Only regular wolves. Yeah, it's a regular wolf pack. I mean, unless they did a sneak update and I didn't notice and they changed it so that these can be timber wolves. But as far as I'm aware, you don't get timber wolves in this region. Do they? Ooh. I've never seen that.
sure I can carry much more.
What then? A Timberwolf pack?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Well, if that bear's out there, wind's heading in the right direction for it to smell me. And for those wolves... Oh, no, it's not quite in the right direction for those wolves to smell me. Oh! And what was I saying? Whoa. Gonna have to deal with these sooner or later. There's another one. Oh, they're all coming this way. Wonderful. Well, that wolf was me, I assume. Because the... Now I'm a little bit paranoid. If there's a bear hanging around the rear of the hut... Yeah, that one got scared off too. I'm almost afraid to step out around the hut.
getting too heavy to carry.
Yes, I do have. I'm wearing wolf skins and bear skins in suitable quantity. But I mean, yeah.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, that might have been a bit excessive in terms of the fuel I'm putting on there.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'm just doing this so that I've got supply here. Welcome to the boring part of the game.
I'm getting tired.
Good morning, little bowl of fur. Are you another cat owner? Come to join the clan? Getting chilly here. I do not have a cat. No, but you are in good company. I can't remember how many cat owners we have on stream right now, I can think of just the one, but we do have others. I'm just chilling and fishing here. And wondering where on earth the bear went. Morning, Eugene. How are you doing? I'm just stepping out here to deploy the travois. Ooh, that rhymes. Yeah, just as he starts getting interested. Because of course he is. I am technically in the hut, aren't I? Yeah, thank you. Oh. And now we have another one coming to do the same thing. Getting cold. I'm back with my arrow. It stole my arrow. It was a bad shot too. No, I'm 60, as Anna has said. Grief is turning into one of those mornings. The other wolves have decided. And the funny thing is, I've not got any food on me. It's all on the ground. But, Oh, you really don't want to come and face me, do you? Yes, but I think 28 or 29 is a little on the optimistic side, but thank you. I've got a picture of me somewhere at 28, 29. It's ridiculous how young I looked. Alright, here we go. No, this is Stalker. I have not been able to get a decent interloper run started, despite multiple attempts. I'm better at it than I am. Well, no, I have rifle and ammunition. It's just that I have found that I do better with the bow, arguably, except for long distance shots. I have had a lot of practice. And of course, being able to shoot from crouch makes a lot of difference. Right, while that wolf decides what it's going to do next, I am going... Yes. Yes. I don't need any more meat. I've got too much. I've got an embarrassing plethora of it. Right, I am actually going to take a potty break. I will be back in a couple of minutes. And we are back. And here we go again. Let's lure this. I have to confess, I do not want to start collecting those wolves with that bear around. It's a shame that the cured meat, which under normal circumstances would last quite a significant amount of time, essentially doesn't. It goes off as well. Let me have a quick look around here. Still no wolves over that way. No bear either, which is unusual. Normally, if I'm here, that bear does tend to show up. Come on, let's get this over with. You know you're coming this way, you might as well get on with it.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Where is that bear? Just wondering if I can risk heading back across the ice. Or stay a bit until I've... I could build a fire over there. Quarter the wolves. I'd rather that bear. Well, even if I kill that wolf, I'm still gonna have to deal with Mr. Bear. I don't like having the rancid meat. How much have I got? Quite a bit. Well, while he's deciding. 298, 299, something like that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, well, I've got nothing else to do right now, so... A plethora.
I think I need to lie down.
Well, I've got no problem with being out here a bit. Yes, no, I'm not going there for the moose. I'm going there for the quality tools. But if you remember, the whole idea was to I was going to go fishing. I'm doing the fishing, so we shall fish.
Come on, fire. It's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
Making the bearskin rug. I want to go all that way just for quality tools so I can make a bearskin rug.
So tired.
Last time I tried to go to somewhere interesting, I ended up dead. That was how my last run ended. They're always a pain, aren't they? Actually, Blackrock is... I've spent most time in Blackrock in Wintermute, didn't I? So I don't... Yeah. Including killing a moose, as I remember. Ooh, I need to make a fire, don't I?
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Yeah, they are a minor pain. Huh? No, I've never seen timber wolves here. Just regular wolves. Oh, here we go. Yep. Oh, yeah. I think I've seen them there. Okay. Goodbye, mister. Oh no, he's going to come back, isn't he? Just want him to keep coming. Here we go. Right, 3 wolves. And not exactly fantastic weather to be skinning them, to be honest. Oh, great. You're not going to let me put a fire down? Oh, it's too windy. And there was me thinking I was going to do something clever. Well, I might as well. Get out of here, then. Oh, that's enough. Fish to sort me out. Let's I want the skins, but I don't want the risk. Don't want the risk of the bear, because you know, if he comes across that area, he's going to see me, and he has certainly respawned at this point. He has to have done. It's simply been too long. Oh, there it is. It's right over there. For some reason, I feel better knowing that it's there. And I'm going to do my usual paranoid thing. It is, yes, that's... It certainly did. That deer is just asking for trouble. I need the skin. It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. It was in an awfully convenient location. And it wasn't a bad shot, if I say so myself. What I'm wondering now is...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Hi, Cyrus. Yes, I'm on Twitch at the moment. I am simulcasting. And I know that's not necessarily the optimum use for that, but no spaces. That was the easiest deer kill I've had in forever. I mean, that was ridiculously convenient. Yes, you are. Yeah, I'm Shards of Insanity on Twitch without the spaces. Just snack off the ground, why don't I?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I might well have done, now that you mention it. I'm afraid I don't remember. I don't easily remember everybody. It's my brain isn't as good as it is, to the extent that while my memory says, "Oh yes, I remember saying hi, Cyrus," I'm not sure if I do have ever said that. My brain says I have, but that could be entirely be a false memory. Right. Let's see. So Mr. Bear did not walk down the road here. That bear did not come that way. Then I need to fix the travois, because of course I do. Oh, good. Maybe it's not an induced memory. So, here's a question. Do I want to go after the dead wolves with that bear around? Or not? What time of day is it? You know what? Let's go after... Stop yawning. Let's go after some firewood, build a fire, try and harvest as much of the wolves as possible, at least get their skins. Skins will take me an hour, so I need at least an hour's fire.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Got water, and I have water over there. I will take some dried meat to avoid that fishy smell. Unless that deer decides it's going to make an appearance. Let's go after the wolf pelts. Go after the pelts first and then everything else. Let's see if we can get it done. I think it's 21 minutes to get the skin, isn't it? Of course, the main risk at this point, as everybody knows, is if that bear is crossing in front of the island as I approach, I've more or less got to shoot it. Oh, there it is. I guess we're looking at dead bear as well. Yeah, it's going to see me. It's going to see me. You're safe from the bear that's directly ahead of me and about to take notice of the fact that I'm walking up. Yeah. Definitely. Well, I'm safe from the bear anyway, but, yeah. You know how this game is. As a general rule of thumb, if that bear is crossing in front of the island, I reach this hut, it will see me. And here it comes. Well, I won't need the firewood. If the campfire's lit, you mean? I don't want it to do that. If it's going to come and pay that much attention, I'm afraid I want to shoot it. Yeah, and here he comes. Oh yes, and he's irritated. How many times have I been in this precise situation now? And yes, I'm shooting from crouched. That I've said it before. That is terrifying. When you look how fast that thing is galloping. That is scary. Right, so now I'm waiting for the bear to die because I don't know where it's going to go. Actually, one thing I can do, oops, is... How many bears have I killed? 12. So he should be 13. So rather than wait for him... Oh no, there he comes. Here he comes again. Yeah, that's the whole animals are afraid of fire trope, isn't it? I'm not I don't actually know how true that is. But... yeah. He's gonna be coming right back here. Oh, he died. Yep, he's dead. That's a dead bear. pretty certain that's a dead bear. $13. All right. So, I guess I'm collecting everything. I just had a horrible thought.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yep. That is not a good direction for the wind to be coming from. Because we've seen the other bear on the ice, and he came a surprisingly long way. Great. And oh, actually, yeah, I'm not butchering that out here in that weather. I shouldn't have done. It's dead. I'll see you in the morning. Oops. That's not a good situation to be in.
It's goddamn freezing. One little fire.
Oh, can it? Ah. Well, we'll see what happens. I have enough cedar wood for now. Because they want to make it difficult. Nope, I think the bear's... No, bear's still over there. My biggest concern is this one. I know there's at least one. Yeah, there's the bear.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear. Looks like I made it through another night.
So I guess what I'm doing then is harvesting this little pile of goodies, taking them back,
My fingers feel numb.
I thought I put... Oh, right, I do. I'm good. Alright, let's warm up a bit. Ah, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful day to take a bunch of wolf back to wherever I'm going. Hang on a second. Yeah, actually, the reason I'm taking it back now is because I actually have to go... I actually have to make at least one phone call at a certain time. Then I have to get lunch, and so on and so forth. So the reason I'm heading back to the Quonset hut now is to drop this lot off And tomorrow. Nope. No, I don't think so. Oh, I am. Ah! Thank you. I did not realize that could have been bad. Oops. Thank you. I thought I'd dropped it. Apparently I had not. Yep. I should be back tomorrow. I think I should be back to my normal schedule. Warframe probably this evening, although now there is an increasing likelihood that I might do Soulframe instead, but I think I'll do Warframe this evening. Yeah, have a nice day, Anna. Oh, they're over there. Wow, that's some disturbing shadows. And that is another dead wolf. Isn't it? Almost certainly. Now, seeing as it's early in the day and this particular region should be fairly safe. And yeah, I know I'm dragging the travois along the road. There's the other wolf. Oh, you're very welcome, Eugene.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I was not expecting to collect all the wolves. I haven't seen anything particularly egregious. Your definition of a steam... Oh, you're kidding me. I can't back up now either. I'm silly. It won't let me.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I just have to run and pick it to do it this way. It's okay. I'm close enough to home. It's not a huge problem.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, great. Meat's too moldy. Wonderful. Wonderful. After all that effort. Oh, that's not worth putting in. 0.05 of a kilogram. No. Oh, that's a pain in the bottom.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Because it was on the animal for a day. Yeah. I didn't harvest it fast enough, basically. Right. So, well, that's not what I intended. I say that's not what I intended doing today. I didn't know what I was intending doing today. However, decisions have been made. A trip to Desolation Point to try and find the quality tools that I think are there. I was intending going fishing, so that's been done. I have fish to keep my scurvy at bay. And I survived wolves, and I suspect that's my mother. So, I will be back this evening at 7 p.m. or probably a bit earlier. Schedule posted. Yeah, schedule's posted when I hit the goodbye screen. So, thank you for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good day. And I will see you all next time.